Greetings, 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 steady family. Everybody on a big up on yourself right now. Let me get my little background music going right now. I'm trying something. Hopefully, y'all like it. On a big up on yourself, family. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Listen, this week, man, make sure some greet you properly. But now do like the last show, you know. Big up on yourself. I'm coming with the greetings, folks. I'm coming with the greetings. You understand me? Just check in right now. Let me know that you are there. Let me know who's there so I can big on them up. So text in the box right now. Let me know who's there. On a big up on yourself. Bless up, steady family. We are back. We are back. I tried a couple of things. As a matter of fact, let me not talk about not here. So I'm just chill for now. You understand me? I'm coming to talk to you. Give me just 1 minute. Let me see if I can get this thing going. All right, I think I like this one. So, yeah, man. We're going to do some talking. We are going to do some talking today, steady family. Yeah? So, right now, let me do some greetings. The first one in the building that I saw today was Erica Barnett. Erica, big up yourself. Big up, Erica. Big up. Chad Cohen in the building. Cheryl in the building. Yeah. Wife Style in the building. Big up Wife Style. How that? The John? Yo, the John, if you're not busy, you know, but why you forward, you know? If you're not busy, I drop a link for you come greet you on the show to the bridge. We have to go link up. You understand me? Bless up the John. So talk to you. Beverly Lewis in the building. Donna, what's going on? Donna, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Morning, Laborize. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Maxine, big up yourself. You understand me? Chad said loud and clear. I'm happy for that. You understand me? Black Obsidian in the building. You see me? I said Janet Mangal in the building. I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces. You understand me? I say Anne-Marie Whitty in the building. Rose Smith in the building. Yeah, share the live if you can. You see me? I said to you. Well, so we have better internet in Jamaica and the JLB government. Civil human rights. Our bell. Where is my bell? Our bell is Cyril. I like it. I love it. Listen, man. My internet is going on. Not good today, so you can't really talk to me, Cheryl. But listen, family, by the way, let me drop the link. Alright, let me not drop the link yet. I want to get a couple things off, but when I drop it, you know what, I'm even busy this morning, because the people can't come in the studio. I'll still do a monologue. But do you if you're not too busy, you understand me? Chad, I see you same way. You understand me? But family, I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this thing that I saw. Two things I want to focus on today. I don't know if anybody saw how Malahoo Forte mash up Mark Golden the other day. You understand me? I don't know if anybody caught it, but I want to talk about it. And then I'm going to talk about, of course, Dr. Sapphire Longmore. We're going to look into that as well. You see me? I say so. We're going to look at Malahoo Forte. How she have to style him up. You understand me? I try to sound smart. Malahoo Forte shut him down. I love it. With the whole of the family, we played through the right now. Yeah, man.
The government not under a fundamental duty to explain in clear and unambiguous terms why it is determined to proceed in this piecemeal fashion.
This is not a piecemeal approach to the reform of the Constitution, not at all. The research shows that attempts to do everything at once have failed miserably across the globe and in the Commonwealth Caribbean. And it would be most unwise of us if we do not heed lessons that stare us in the face. We are saying that we are implementing the reform goals in phases because if we bite off more than we can chew, we may choke. And we certainly do not want to throw our system into chaos and risk instability in the democracy.
transpired in Parliament. I don't know if anybody really catch what went on right there, saying about that big styling. By the way, before we even talk about that, I see Chad in the studio. Big up yourself, Chad. I soon let you in. You understand me? But we saw where Vegas hanging out with the Prime Minister house of bill right there. So I live my rights. Vegas with the Prime Minister and the First Lady right there. So I love it. I believe they were having some kind of stuff for some elderly, some charity or whatever events. So Vegas was there, but we're happy to see Vegas beside the Prime Minister and Juliet Holness and the Prime Minister's wife. You understand, the First Lady. You understand me? So big up to Vegas same way. Bless up yourself. You understand me? I love that show of labor rights. The club that this American to John and them and up there. Show of labor rights same way. Big up, I still come greet some other people, you understand me? But let's just look at what went on here. So Chad, let me let you know the studio from now. Alright. I'll mute for now until I talk to you. Oh, I go on that stuff. Alright, chat there. But when you listen to what I go on now, this conversation that was just had a while ago with Malahoo Forte and Marky G. This was a conversation as it relates to, you know, the constitutional reform, because you know, see the other day in a paper again, some of them are talking about they go withdraw. So here is this man trying to use force in the parliament, you understand me, to get his own way. But Marky G is not the kind of man that does his research. Understand what I said to you? Marky G does not get all the facts. Marky G makes rash decisions. So there are two aspects to Marky G's poor decision making that we're going to focus on. You understand me? The one that Dr. Sapphire Longmore spoke about, yeah? And we're going to talk about the one that Malahoo Forte talks about. So, what Malahoo Forte just said to him a while ago, Mark basically has said, so we're just going to go about the constitutional reform in such a way. In other words, I try to suggest that it's going to be haphazard in some way, because him just want to do what he wants to do without getting the facts. But Malahoo Forte hit him with a quick response. You understand me? So she said the research shows that attempts to do everything at once has failed across the globe and in the Commonwealth, Caribbean. Good decision makers know that when you make decisions, sometimes you have to get the facts. You can't just go into things blindly like that. But that's not Marky G. Marky G thinks that him should just have the power to make decisions and he don't care who and what it affects. But Malahoo Forte pushed back. I took it off Malahoo Forte's page, you know. Now, people, I brought this one to your attention because I know everybody gonna come out, you know, and make a whole heap of noise and sound loud. That is not the only way. But how you hit him to his face is to hit him with the facts. So I don't know if you saw his body language, you know, but I'm gonna play it again. But let us look at the things that you hit him with, and you should be able to identify it. But I play it again after I give this brief analysis right here. So see? She basically said the research show. Marky G, have you done any research of your own? What kind of data do you have? You have nothing. You just want things done. Nothing can go so. So are labor rights. You understand me? She said we have to implement the thing in phases to avoid the pitfalls. You understand me? Such as what we've seen happen in the Caribbean, the Commonwealth Caribbean. You understand me? She talked about the fact that we don't want to cause any kind of chaos and risk any kind of instability to democracy. So, for instance, we're not ready for throw no Caribbean, we're not ready for throw the High Court, with the one where them let me through the Supreme Court. What them call the court, the highest court in England right there. So you know come to me right now. You understand me? We're not ready to let go of that yet. And we're not ready to look on the Caribbean Court of Justice. You see what I say? So everything has to be done in phases. If it is working, there is no need to change it. She tells him that. And she talks about the fact that we don't want to bite off more than we can chew. And it would be unwise if we don't learn from the past. You understand me? No, I wanted to bring this up, because this is the same Malahoo Forte that told them that the Integrity Commission, it was a bad idea. And to this day, it's the only decision I wish that the JLP never made. You understand what I say? Or the people who signed off on that, especially on the JLP side, never made. If they had just listened, as she said it the other day again, she said, listen to me. I told you guys from day one, so this thing, it never did go work. It never made no sense. So listen to me. Sometimes, the people that they don't talk too loud, and the people that are not seeking attention from everybody, and the people who not try to show up everybody, sometimes those are the people that make the most sense, such as Malahoo Forte. So, when you look at the facial expression, when you hear Malahoo Forte, put it to him a while ago again. And then I'm going to come back and look at the comments and greet some folk. But I want to play it again, and soon we will be looking at Dr. Sapphire Longmore's own, because she went in. So, Chad and me did a talk this week about the political messaging. Let me ask Chad right now. Chad, what do you think about them two messages? I don't know if you saw or you heard what Dr. Longmore said. Did you hear?
I hear Longmore one, but me never hear from Malahoo one.
Malahoo Forte. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right,
but
cool. Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder if England send Mark Gold if he put implication to the reformer or so.
Oh, you really have to wonder.
You have to wonder. Because sometimes some things that this man attack me are like, what the hell?
Yeah. All right, hold that thought for now, bro. So for those who never see it yet, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to play it again. And I want you to watch him expression. I want you to watch the quickness and the strong rebuttal hit him with. Him could have said nothing, so he was trying to distract. Just look at his body language, and you will figure it out. Let us go and look at it again. See? Let us look at this one more time. All right. Malahoo Forte, right? That's
Is the government not under a fundamental duty to explain in clear and unambiguous terms why it is determined to proceed in this piecemeal fashion?
This is not a piecemeal approach to the reform of the Constitution, not at all. The research shows that attempts to do everything at once have failed miserably across the globe and in the Commonwealth Caribbean. And it would be most unwise of us if we do not heed lessons that stare us in the face. We are saying that we are implementing the reform goals in phases, because if we bite off more than we can chew, we may choke. And we certainly do not want to throw our system into chaos and risk instability in the democracy.
Is the government not under a fundamental duty to explain in clear and unambiguous terms why it is determined to proceed in this piecemeal fashion?
This is not a piecemeal approach to the reform of the Constitution, not at all. The research shows that attempts to do everything at once have failed miserably across the globe and in the Commonwealth Caribbean. And it would be most unwise of us if we do not heed lessons that stare us in the face. We are saying that we are implementing the reform goals in phases, because if we bite off more than we can chew, we may choke. And we certainly do not want to throw our system into chaos and risk instability in the democracy.
We don't want no chaos and risk any kind of instability in the democracy. Show our labor rights. That's what we are talking about. You know, here when people brilliant on them sound, Marky G come here, come show up himself, and they don't know what I'm talking about. let's go into the comments and hear what the people are saying right now. I love it. 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 You understand me? Somebody said, remember to hit the like button. Please go ahead and hit the like button, family. Somebody said they hear me loud and clear. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. All right, let's go down to hear what the people are saying right now. Mr. C, Mr. Big up yourself in the building. All right, Dujan at work. Big up yourself, same way. My brother, bless up for checking in same way. One family, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So let's just look and hear what the people have to say. Electro in the building. Bless up yourself. Somebody say PNP corner dog. Of course. Jamaica say, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. I like it. All right, let's hear what the people are saying right now. Sandy says, big up to the steady show. Back up city and big it up the people right now. You understand me? Elements Grill. This one says what? Hey, steady. Come out, catch them. Whole heap of corruption family. De-tongue them. You know, see them can't, see them can't chat. Them tongue drop out and that we are talking about. So labor rights. We mash them up, Elements Grill. You know, see that? You understand me? All right, let's see what the people are saying. Somebody say right here, so Beryl Beton, big up yourself. You understand me? Beryl says, big up yourself, steady, love your program, love the songs. I am here rocking my body, love it. You know what? Speaking of songs, listen, family. I'm glad you mentioned that. Thank you very much, family. Listen, we are going to implement some new things. You understand me? We have some talents to release on this show. So we're going to be spending some time this weekend and into next week putting in some new stuff in the show. And I'm gonna love it. We're gonna have our own dub plate. We have a lot of things coming. So just hold on, man. It's coming, all right? Anthony says, good morning. It is clear for all to see the PMP is a criminal organization. There's no doubt about that, my friend. You understand me? So Dujan laugh at them. Mr. Malahoo Forte box him in their face. Send it to Vegas. I love that. I love that. Listen, the other day we tried to lecture. This is not a lecture day, you understand? Let me see if I can find anybody commenting. All right, so Malahoo Forte, down the JLP government. Malahoo Forte, down the JLP government. All right, this person is basically saying that the JLP made a mistake. Yeah, I never agreed. I wish they never passed that integrity commission law because something was just wrong with it. LAC, big up yourself same way. Something never did right. Dear son. You understand me? Mark Carter Dark, we know that. You understand me? So, Lifestyle says, Mark, as a so-called lawyer, should know that when faced with a case, you research similar cases to compare actions. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. He ought to know that, but if just want to come, clearly he was trying to appear brilliant. But if you look at his facial expression, when Malahoo Forte hit him right away, you could see that he did shame. I love it. I really love that moment. I had to show it. You understand me? So this company rerun, I heard that Mark and Bunty, there is a part of it. I haven't done my own research yet. So you understand me? I can't comment on it as yet. You understand me? I know a lot of things going on this week. Good morning, Labor Rights. Let's see if we have any other comments before we move on to the next point. But I love how Malahoo Forte dealt with that situation. You understand me? Educate him and make him know so you don't just make rash decision like that, Bridging. You understand me? Rose Smith says, Marky British, suffering from attention deficit disorder, disrespectful disorder, and every disorder that exists. Some people went to disorder. I never looked at it from the standpoint of so much of mental illness, but the fact that he makes bad decisions, and as a leader, you have to make good decisions. You understand me? So that's basically what Malahoo Forte was saying. All right, Chad said move forward back. You understand me? We have to make sound decisions. Robert, we go to that say. Show our labor rights. You understand me? So, for those of you, Emerald Long in the building, somebody said Mark Golden is an agent working for King Charles. You make me have to wonder. You understand me? Master Mark thinks he's Joshua. He's trying to sound like him. That not gonna even work. That not gonna work at all, Mark. It's not going to work. When we awkward button, we can't even find it right now. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So we're coming to Sapphire. We're coming to Sapphire Longmore. So Malahoo Forte was more subtle, but I wanted to put it out there on record because I want the ones who think them brilliant. You understand me? I want them to see that one. So I put it out there. You understand me? Alright. So Mr. Sapphire Longmore was brilliant. Handling Master Mark in the house. Brilliant assessment of Mark. I agree. I absolutely agree. You did the diagnosis. I love it. I love it. I love it. Betsy Powell, pick up yourself. Let me just tell this person I'll call them back. All right, thank you so much, folks. So let's see if anybody else says anything. KB shall be in opposition for the next 150 years. I love it. Let them stay over there. All right, so I love this. Judith Corey says, what Malahoo Forte is saying is true. No more slavery in Jamaica. Good ideas from Malahoo Forte in Jamaica. It is clear JLP is clear on what she's saying. You understand me? Mr. Vegas, big up yourself in the building same time. You understand me? Bless up, bless up. You understand me? We actually just gave you a big up a while ago, Mr. Vegas. We see you hanging out with the Prime Minister. And if you are not too busy, you understand me, come bless you with your presence on the steady show because you're big over here, you know, brother. We over here play your music. So if you're not too busy, Mr. Vegas, see the link, the man, you can come give you a talk. We're going to talk about the Sapphire Long situation, but we're talking about Malahoo Forte situation first. You understand me? And we have a comment from Jamaica. Let me look on this one. The comments are rolling in, man. PMP minds are still in bondage. Still in bondage and chains. It's the JLP that needs to bring them into light and free them from PMPism. Real thing I talk right there, so. You understand me? Let's see what else we have. Oh, we know. Cheryl says it's not the first time Marlene put him in his place in Parliament. We know this. Remember when they had the oversight committee thing the other day, Marlene, they mashed up, you know, one of my highest rated bills for last year was about that. When she and Colonel Charles mashed up. Because you see, Mark Golden saw, and you know, one of the things I observed and I put it down, Mark Golden had a point to make and a question to raise. And this man literally is, he must be looking at read off in paper what he must be say. The man is not speaking with any kind of conviction. He's not speaking from a place of knowing anything at all. You have to read a simple question like that, and this is something that you should have known off of the back of your hand. You don't make no sense, brother. So I had to put it out there. I wanted to make him know. So we are watch what going. Malahoo Forte put it on her page because a big shot to take off of him right there. So you understand me? All right, let me look if there's any more. I will leave a comment, but we might have to move on. We might circle it back. Leon Lioness, the Mark is on the spectrum. He has all the characteristics and facial features. Lord Jesus have mercy. I notice this is where a lot of people are going with it, but I'm not going to go there. You understand me? Grace Ben say, morning city. Is all these people on the chat living in Jamaica because everyone on deck? Oh man. Oh man, all right. Let's move on from that one. Betsy says, show us steady. Darnell says, hard to love every time, family. All right, here we are. I am going to move on from this point, but listen, those are the points on the screen. You can see it that we made about this. Let's see what else we have on this slide right here, so. All right, so Let us look at Sapphire Longmore's oh no. So we just talk about Malahoo Forte. Let's look at Sapphire Longmore's, Dr. Sapphire Longmore's beautiful assessment of the situation. I'm gonna play this one as an audio. All right.
Now infamous image of opposition leader Mark Golding holding the chains of a black man in bondage during a skit at a party rally last year. The scene at the time brought widespread condemnation from the general public and the governing Jamaica Labour Party. Dr. Longmore made it clear she was not attempting to make a critique based on race.
Mr. President, I'm not here to critique, to talk about the mockery that was made. I'm not here to say that, look at the fact, this is not a skin color thing, no. Out of many, we are one people. But Mr. President, for me, it is the decision-making process of someone who is seeking the leadership of this country. My son is there, and when I was preparing this slide, I did not want him to see this because I introduced it to him. I introduced it to him in the right way because in my mind, the leader of the longest black democracy in Jamaica, in the world, should not have the possibility of that image being formed.
However, Dr. Longmore says for someone seeking the highest office in the country to even be caught in such a position leaves their decision-making in question.
Whatever made him make that decision to do that, it causes me to question his capacity to make decisions as a leader. This is, I'm not talking about skin color. I'm not talking about the fact that he was playing a skit to remove the shackles of the book. No, this is an image that is embedded, that is there now for the world, for every generation. Can you imagine this now? We are going fully into being a republic, and this or the possibility thereof, and this would be the image that we would have of our Prime Minister.
Dr. Longmore went further, noting that the skit was put on by the very same opposition leader who at the time was a British citizen. Those comments incensed opposition Senator Lambert Brown, who rose to his feet and sotto voce decried her as racist, while loudly shouting that he was proud of his leader.
My argument is the decision-making capacity of someone who already is established to have possible dual allegiance. And so, Mr. President, I have incited a response because I am hitting truth. I am hitting truth. I am not arguing about that.
Mahiri Stewart for Nationwide News.
Wow. Wow. Dr. Sapphire Longmore, big up yourself for that one. I love it. Cheryl says, steady your soul. Long I've been talking about this image. Long time. Cheryl, you always talk about this. Show labor rights. Listen, Sapphire Longmore, Dr. Sapphire Longmore is not wrong in any way, shape, or form. You understand me? And to make sure to get the foolishness out the way. This is not about race in any way, shape, or form. You know? This is not about race. This is about how he makes decisions. Because as a leader, if you want to lead a nation, you have to be a good decision maker. You have to understand the long-term implications and effects of things that you do. You have to understand that if you're sitting in the highest office of the nation, you have to be responsible with what you do because people are watching you. So let us look at certain things that we can take from what Dr. Longmore was saying. First of all, we want to understand, how did Mark Golding fail to see the backlash from mocking our ancestors in that skit? How did he fail to see that that would have been an insult to us? Why is he so comfortable? You understand me? doing something as egregious as this. And I had to bring back the point now when we say, watch out. How did Marky G fail to see the backlash from using the phrase our ancestors when referring to the past events linked to slavery to the common Jamaican people? That is also another poor decision made by Mark Golding as an aspiring prime minister. And she made the right point when she said she never wants her son to see the image because she wants to know how could the leader of the longest black democracy in the world be found to have such an image out there. So what gonna happen when your pick them and grand pick them come and them see the prime minister having such an image? Jamaica people, may I tell you, a lot of us, we are lost. We are lost to think that these things are okay. These things are not okay, Jamaica people. Talk to me, the family. Sour labor rights. How can it be okay? Let me hear what the people are saying. You understand me? Cheryl Hamilton says, the good doctor diagnosed Mark with personality disorder. Pretty much sour labor rights. You understand me? It must be a personality disorder, some kind of mental deficiency somewhere for him to think that it is okay. Remember, this is the same Dr. Longmore that years ago she did talk about the fact that a lot of us in this country, we have some kind of mental illness going on because the fact that we think it is okay for us to dirt females, she was referring to that, to females at the time, at such an alarming rate. And as soon as before the funeral, you understand me? We have other people and it's just happening. So, and she got applauded for saying that. Cheryl, I was looking at you at the post I was reading. I saw where you say somebody needed to say sour labor rights, always on the ball. She said it, and it made perfect sense. So Lambert Brown can make up all the noise him want. The truth is the truth. And she stood on what she had to say. Big up to yourself, Dr. Longmore. We soon say it again. Judith Corey says, he's trying to insult the Jamaican people with his false. Dr. Longmore is right. Slavery is done. It don't look good for the Jamaican young children that is growing up in Jamaica. In another forum, I saw somebody made a statement this week, and I tell you that statement got my attention. And let me tell you what the statement say. It said, this generation is going to be perhaps the only generation that is going to raise a generation that will be worse than them. Oh my goodness. They're going to raise a generation that's not going to be better off. So, with everything like this in mind, people must ask themselves, people who are run up and down and talk about one Marky G, must ask themselves, if this the man you vote for with this image here, and this is the kind of legacy you want to pass on to your and grandchildren, isn't this shameful? It is shameful, and we will not allow him to live it down. So I am so happy that Dr. Longmore put it into perspective for us to revisit the issue, for us to understand how egregious and how terrible a decision this was. But we're not saying it is racism. We're saying, as the leader of our nation, this is shameful. And just imagine if Jamaica go ramp with anybody on the international stage and say Mark Golding should become prime minister. Just say Mark Golding should become Prime Minister. And he go play with somebody on the international stage. I know people on the international stage, them don't play games, you know. And just imagine if them pull up this image and say, hey, this is the man that we are talking to. Right? So you look at this man and tell me what kind of moral fabric is he made of, if any at all? Does this man have any moral compass whatsoever? It's a good question. You understand me? Somebody says, let me see what's going on here. So, labor rights and all well-thinking Jamaicans, when the election date set, don't stay home. Get your neighbors out and vote. Put your X beside the bell. Thank you very much. You understand me? You think he could have done that in the little Barbados? Very good point, Pearl. He could not have done it. He could not have done it. He could not have done it. You understand me? It's only we in a Jamaica alone take this kind of foolishness. They would not have allowed it. You see what I said to you? So they're questioning his decision-making ability or capacity, because he clearly makes bad decisions. Look at the kind of decisions where I'm making them own a party. Look what them do with Lawrence Rowe. Again, the man had to resign the other day, but look at the way they treat their very own. All of this is telling us about who this man Mark Golding is. The man is of no character. It's racism and disrespect to black people. You understand me? Donna says he's a pathological, mendacious liar. Real thing. You understand me? A leader cannot afford to be such a poor decision maker. Let us further look at what he says, and then I get back to some of the comments. You understand me? Excellent point raised. She said the image is out there for the world to see, for every generation to see. She said that. She said we are headed to a republic, and this would be the image of our Prime Minister. Should that become the case? Excellent point. Labor rights messaging the right way. And she highlighted the fact that he made the decisions all the while being a British citizen who scaled the fence to go into the parliament, who broke the law to get into the parliament, who lied to the Jamaican people about his citizenship status as it relates to whether he was still a dual citizen. He lied. You understand me? He lied. You understand me? Lied to the people. And when pressure came, what did he do? Him not even come back and tell we what his decision was. Because we saw a newspaper article, and the only thing that article said was, it's a shame that they were forced to renounce. Now, they know, them people in the media, they know very well that a lot of people don't even read the details, you know. So once them write something that says it's a shame that they were forced to, a lot of people don't even realize that that is not a confirmation that they renounced citizenship, and we still have no confirmation that the man has renounced. And yet, people are comfortable running around talking about one Marky G. What a shame. What a shame. What a slap in our forefathers' face, in our forefathers' faces. What a shame. What a slap in our ancestors' faces. You understand me? As Mark Tapanaris Golding, is Mark Tapanaris Golding still a dual citizen? We want to know. it is still an unsettled question, but this man still not feel say if he come out and talk to the Jamaican people. Like him in a feel to say like how he been asked Andrew if he come out and come tell the people them, you know, who are the people who are under investigation for illicit enrichment. By his logic, Mark Golden, why you not come out and tell us whether you have renounced your UK citizenship, but you are out there seeking to take over the highest office in a Jamaica? What a slap in our faces. How did we get here? What about Black Pride? What about the development that's taking place in a Jamaica? How did we get here? As we say, people, sensible people who usually vote for PNP, as we say, we are asked, you know, this is the election. Look past the color this time around, man. Let your moral conscience be your guide. How can this be acceptable to have this man in the parliament? You understand me? Basically disrespecting the Jamaican people, because this is also disrespecting our family. You see me I said to you? This is also disrespect that Mark Golden him to come out and make we know him status. So we want to know, when will the Jamaican people be informed that Mark Golden is no longer a dual citizen? Or is he just not saying anything about it because not to be caught in another blatant lie? What is this man thinking? We ought to be asking ourselves, folks. You see me I say? Let's go back to the comments and hear what the people are saying. Wife style. All right, Dujan, so where the link there? All right, I'm going to drop a link again, Father Dujan. You understand me? Yeah, man. I hope you're gone already, you know. Father Dujan, there's a link, my bro. All right, I'm going to just drop a link again. Let's hear what the people are saying. Yeah, I like how the people talking to one another. Big up yourself, the Carnel, man. Big up yourself, the Face 00. Mark Golden have zero respect for Jamaica. Zero. I love the emphasis on that. Our labor rights. You understand me? I real something I talk, brother. See me. Somebody, Carnel, Jamaica say again, we need that image to go worldwide. Let me pull it up again while since we are talking. You understand me? This big insults to the people. This image needs to go worldwide. These influential Jamaicans across the world need to see it and bring it to the world's attention. You know, that's a brilliant idea. I'm going to make sure I put it in my tab and put it out on social media when we're done with this stream. It's very important for us to remind the people to let them take a look into his mindset, just like how Dr. Longmore did. You understand me? Father Dujan is in the building. You understand me? I'm not going to even delay because I know he's at work, he's busy. So bless up, put him on the stage. Everybody, make welcome. Everybody say big up Dujan, big up Dujan. You understand me? Put it in the chat. My bro.
What's up in the Father Steady? Big fan.
Bless up.
I must say that Lambert Brown is a traitor to the Jamaican people and he's an absolute disgrace. You know?
I like it.
You don't know me hard hitting already, you know. Steady. You don't know me hit hard.
Talk.
See? Mark Golden need to lift up and left for place. And that we say. And that we are defend. See? You don't know me, just want to come show me love and support to your Father Steady. See? So big up yourself.
Big up yourself, you know. I'm good for have your voice on the show. You know, we always endorse you. Sometimes we forward over on your channel. We see a big up same way. And this is the first man you ever talk in person, but real no bridging. So
yes, sir.
And
Yeah, man.
as time
And
goes
big up
by,
all of the labor right bloggers, them, you know. Big up everybody, same way, you know.
if you know any of them, pick them up real quick because I might
Yeah,
not know
man.
all of them because I want to pick them up. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Chuck Finley, Chops Media, you know. Father Classic, Alexi, Travi, Lashika. Holy for them. I can't remember everybody's name. See?
Don't worry yourself, brother. But yeah, man, you sound
Yeah,
like
man,
you're still
big up.
busy. Sound like you're still busy.
Yeah, man, but they are right. I just pull over the side of the road to come grace with my presence, you know.
Bless up, brother. Heart of love every time. A happy new year to you, do John.
All right, big up yourself, Father Steady. Same
Bless
day.
up. Yo, enjoy the rest of the day, bro.
All right.
Yo, all right. Respect our manners, my brother. Yes, sir. We just put you the big up, do John there. Cheryl is reminding everybody, please like, share, and subscribe. You understand what I said to you? And I say, Wifestyle Politics putting out contents too, so make sure you subscribe to Wifestyle Politics, same way family. It's another labor right channel. You understand? We're protecting JA, same way. Labor right channel. Make sure 876 Classic. Make sure you go ahead. You understand me? Jamaica Young Police. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to those channels. You understand me? So anybody else, you understand me? We have to make sure we stick together as labor rights because it's a big year for us and we want to win this election. So the big up them are coming up for Dujan same way. So we just highlight them same way. You understand me? Blessed Dujan, everybody. Yeah, man. Bless up. Yeah, man. But let's get back to what Dr. Sapphire Longmore is saying shortly. You understand me? She is telling us the truth. Truth shall talk, folks. Somebody says, keep fighting for Jamaica. Absolutely. As we said before, this year, we have to take ownership of Jamaica family. We have to absolutely do that. You see me I say? Comrades, them are lie to the people, them all over the place. I'm getting another call. Let me just tell this person I can't take this call. 1 second. Yeah, family. People calling in, but a steady family we are talking to right now. You see me I said to you. Yeah, man. I see the people greening up the chat. Make sure to green up the chat same way, family. We need that to keep going, you know. You understand me I said to you. Yeah, man. Keisha, CL, Sharon, Gemcom, big up yourself. By the way, I've been seeing a lot of new names these days. Somebody said one to John. I've been seeing a lot of new names. My wife just come out just come pick me up. It look like she like on the stream I'm going. You know? So, yeah. Thank you very much, John Sibley's Munchie B channel. Thank you very much. Good call. When we do the bell. Show a labor right. Yeah, and you understand me? We have to big them up and make sure that we support them. Thank you very much for that, my bro. All right. David Freighter. Thank you for talking about that. When Lambert trying to shut down the fact it was a distraction tactic. Oh, absolutely. Brilliant comment. Trust me, I saw it, and it's a reason why I tell the story why I tell it. Because you see, when we listen to the media, you know, the traditional media, we know whose side them depend already, you know. So no sooner did they play and let us know what Dr. Longmore had to say than them ready to tell us that, Lambert came in and talked about him proud. And continue to be proud and lead Lambert. Make sure so you can see him properly too. Make sure you can see him properly to Lambert. Anyways, you know, we don't really hit below the belt, you know, but be proud of him, Lambert. Lambert, I'm sure you don't see how he really turned out, man. You understand me? Oh, you're proud of leader. Proud of what kind of leader? Yeah. One style. Somebody's a right side right now. With the pan so-called PMP partner in the green. I like that. You understand me? Lambert, we see exactly where we're trying to do, man, but we're not make Lambert distract we. Hey, remember so the other day when we do the live, you know, highlight the comment them like how to when we watch about the show, me feel bad. You understand me? But I had to put out that information out there. Mark, we want to see your birth certificate. People are saying that it look like him forget. And again, it's not for me to go ahead and tell people, say, you know, people have mental issues or whatever, but it makes you question, how is he thinking? It's like the man don't have no social skills to understand that he has a whole nation that is out here asking him legitimate questions. The man is ignoring all these things, all the things that people are crying for. I always said to the sensible people, listen, man, you can't vote for this man. This man don't know what he's doing. He's not a good fit to run this country. All right, let's look. So we talk about it. He should have been able to do the backlash from mocking our ancestors and the children of our ancestors. You understand me? Him should have seen the fact that people gonna be mad, and yes, they did apologize, but apologizing does not mean that it is okay. It's still an issue. Somebody needed to talk about it. But again, a lot of people focus on the racism aspect of it. But no, we're not doing that. We are saying, as a leader, we're looking at you as a leader. You see, the fact is, Mark Golding puts himself up as a leader, but Mark Golding knows that he is no leader. And we know this because he does not display leadership traits. He does not display leadership characteristics. We talk about it all the time on the Steady Show. Listen, man, if we're trying to lead future generations into respecting themselves, how is this not a slap? By the way, anybody even notice when you look at the image? This is something I don't hear a lot of people. Does anybody realize that the shirt that this individual is wearing, and I know his name, but I won't call it. Do you realize that this is a picture of Marcus Garvey and his wife on this man's shirt? Anybody even pay attention to that? Mark Golding playing Baka Masa to a black person in Jamaica on stage at a political rally in front of ordinary black Jamaicans, and the black Jamaican that was so unthinking to allow something like that to take place is doing this in full view of the conference and in full view of everybody that would see this. And this image includes Marcus Garvey, the Honorable Marcus Garvey, who fought so hard for our freedom, who taught us about black pride and to respect our history and to respect ourselves, to the point where he was an advocate for black people to go back to the motherland where we come from. And yet, you see, sometimes these people, we put these shirts on and we have all of these things to suggest that we are conscious people. And we do these things to suggest that we understand who we are and what we're about. We do all these things and we think that we are a symbol advocating for black people and what we've been through. And yet, this is what you're doing in a shirt with Marcus Garvey's image on it. What a shame. What a shame. You understand me? Somebody said, no, the Prime Minister told the king that he will be removing the king of state and become a Republican in Jamaica, so him can't stop it. You understand me? I said to you, that is it. Marky G is doing everything because Marky G is only thinking about Marky G. You understand me? Let's see what this comment is saying. Wait, Marcus Garvey had him eye on Marky British, then Marky British. You're done. All right, I see that. You understand me? With the image of Marcus Garvey out there, what can I even go so? Let me see what's going on here. So I think Dr. Longmore have some more statements. Let's play it.
So, President, I am not here to critique, to say, talk about the mockery that was made. I'm not here to say that, look at the fact it's not a color, skin color. No. I mean, out of many, we are one people. But, Mr. President, for me, it is the decision-making process of someone who is seeking the leadership of this country. My son is there, and when I was preparing this slide, I did not want him to see this because I introduced it to him. I introduced it to him in the right way because in my mind, the leader of the longest black democracy in Jamaica, in the world, should not have the possibility of that image.
He should not have the possibility of that image being found. And listen, even if they get the chance to score it off the internet in some way, shape, or form, if anything possible, remember, the image is still out there. You made that poor decision, Mark Golden. You did that. And that alone tells us that you cannot be the man for this job. Because your mindset is not ready to lead a nation. Look how you are going within your own party. You understand me? I said to you. And I know that a lot of other popular news came out this week. Yeah? But one of the things I do a lot of times is that I keep pointing to the people to look at the leader that they're considering. You understand me? And by the way, I have some recorded videos coming up because, like I said before, we will be doing some new things. Believe me, you haven't seen what we're capable of on the Steady Show yet. Believe me, most of the times we do it from a very busy place. But we're sitting down and we're coming up with some things that Steady family you're going to love, and you're going to wonder, how come all of them something here they put on? But it's the year for it, so we're going to do a lot of new things. We're not going to tell you yet. You're just going to see these things happening. That's what I said to you. Yeah, man, but she did well. And the first one, Malahoo Forte, did well to make Marky understand. So listen to me. You can't just make rash decisions like that, Mark Golden. That is not how this thing goes. You understand me? Lifestyle is saying right here, all labor rights, our workers, we vote them. We start our journey. Bring 20 people in to vote. I love that. So our labor rights. Charmaine Wachuk is saying, I will definitely put my X beside the bell. So our labor rights. Yeah, man. Mary Puppets in the building. So our labor rights. Mary. I'm not, listen, man. Mary. You know the people love to hear from you, you understand me? Andy Campbell, if Mark Golden can't run a financial institution, he will bankrupt Jamaica. He can't govern Jamaica. Absolutely. Mark Golden cannot govern Jamaica. Our labor rights. We know that to be true. You understand me? I love that lifestyle. We have an election to win. You understand me? These are things that we have to pay attention to. No, I had an image up, and soon I will be able to move quicker on these things. Listen, Dayton Campbell is playing 2 truths and a lie. Anybody saw that? Dayton playing 2 truths and a lie. Type it in the chat. 2 truths and a lie. You understand me? I think I did. Hold on, didn't I include? Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, man. 2 truths and a lie. Let's pull it up right here. So we have the images from Lawrence Rowe. Let's see which one of them have on the thing about the 15 mil. Okay, it's right here. You understand me? So what you see the betrayal within their own party. So basically, Dayton Campbell came out and him say, listen, we had discussions with the man about Senate seat in the future, possible Senate seat. They had a conversation about the housing project. Yeah? But no such discussion was had about the 15 mil in resources. I thought I think I uploaded this to my studio. Let's see. I think I did upload this one. So let's go back and see if I can play that one. So we talk about that, but we're just talking about how PNP can lie. Everything is a big lie for them. They're just lying and lying and lying. They don't care. They're mendacious. Yeah, man, we have it, man. Let's talk about this one for a while.
That on the 30th of December, you returned to Lawrence Rowe and you said to him, there is agreement from the leadership of the party that 2 of the 3 things you proposed, they can happen. The 2 being one of the 13 Senate appointments and the other one board membership at a housing agency. Was that communicated to Lawrence Rowe?
Yes. And that there is no possibility for financial compensation.
Was it said to him that there could be 15 million in resources?
I don't understand that statement. No, that was not said.
So
I had a discussion with him as opposed to if he would want to be employed in a future PNP government. Obviously, persons there are employment opportunities in the country, and once the person is competent, they can be employed in different capacities. But to say that there was an offer with $15 million, whether in cash or resources, no.
Am I correct that on the 30th of December, you returned to Lawrence Rowe and you said to him, there is agreement from the leadership of the party that 2 of the 3 things you proposed, they can happen. The 2 being one of the 13 Senate appointments and the other one board membership at a housing agency. Was that communicated to Lawrence Rowe?
Yes. And that there is no possibility for financial compensation.
Was it said to him that there could be 15 million in resources?
I don't understand that statement. No, that was not said.
So
one thing with PNP, they then go lie. And they say, what else can he do but lie? Show labor rights. What else can he do but lie? So we don't expect them to come up here, but listen, this is telling us that, well, like I said, we don't know the underhanded things go on in the PNP, and that the very nature of the PNP is corruption. One of the things why we're going to keep stressing these things, is that, listen, we see very clear, you see how it backfire upon them. Everybody put backfire in the chat. You see how it backfire on them. The whole heap of lie and accusations about corruption. Welcome right now. We have the moderator in the chat, Pastor in Paradise. Pick up yourself. Pastor and say, guys, this is not Market G and Impossible come with. They have been having meetings after meetings. Yeah, man, I don't lie. It's true what Lawrence Rowe said. They've been having meetings after meetings. And these things are seriously backfiring on them. And we love it. See there, the chat is saying backfire. You understand me? 2 truths and a lie. So, I don't know what Lawrence Rowe is going to come with or anything. But listen, this is not just about the pasa. We have to look at what's really going on right here. And I am so happy to see the call-outs that were made by Dr. Longmore and Malahoo Forte, showing us that Mark not competent and Mark a big poser. And we don't need Mark. We have a very competent administration under the leadership of Dr. Andrew Holness. And We have to keep it going that way, family. Yes, let me I said to you. Irvin Butler, big up yourself. He says, blessings steady, you ever ready. Bless up, family. Thank you. You understand me? And Andy says, PMP fall in their own hole. What a shame. Simone Campbell, it is so sad that they don't realize that a lie is not the answer. And all they do is they keep lying and they keep lying. They really don't care. You understand me? I said to you. Somebody said PMP scored their own goal. Exactly. Backfire. Mashan says she's multitasking. So we know. So listen, I never necessarily, based on the nature of the discussion, I never plan to make it the longest stream in the world. But for the people who, by the way, you know, some Vegas passed through earlier on, so we could big up Vegas. We could give you a big break with the Vegas song, and then we're going to play the videos again, and then we'll be closing out this stream pretty soon. All right, family?
Last year, rough like when dog about. But this year, I hear happiness in our heart, and God in our thoughts. 2025, and we're alive. This will be the year for you and I. Dirty heart, time to turn a new page, cause a new day's born. Don't bother worry about this time we're gone. A fountain of blessing gotta go turn on. Get ready to reap your farm. 2025 and we're alive. This will be the year for you and I. Last year rough like when dog about. But this year I hear happiness in our heart, and God in our thoughts. 2025 and we're alive. This will be the year for you and I. We're just standing by. Yes, we will survive. 2025 and we're alive. So all bad vibes, crosses, losses, well done, bad mind, red eye, friend killer, dirty heart. Time to turn a new page, cause a new day's born. Don't bother worry about this time we're gone. A fountain of blessing gotta go turn on. Get ready to reap your farm. 2025 and we're alive. This will be the year for you and I. Last year rough like when dog about. But this year I hear happiness in our heart, and God in our thoughts. 2025 and we're alive.
Yes, I. I probably should have stopped the other background music before. You understand me? People big it up Vegas. Everybody big up Vegas. Same way. Make sure you follow. Vegas's channel. You understand me? We see Vegas hanging out with the Prime Minister. Then for those of you who missed it, let us show that picture again. Oh man, we love missing that. See there? Vegas, everybody say one Vegas, put it in the chat. One Vegas. Big up Vegas or one Vegas. Put it in the chat, man. Yeah, man, we have to support the ones who are out here fighting for us. You understand me? I said to you, put it in the chat, man. Big up Vegas, one Vegas. Put it in the chat same time. And make sure say you follow Vegas channel same way, family. And that's what I'm telling you right now. You hear that? All right, the people bigging up Vegas right now. Yeah, man, throw it in, family. Don't be afraid. One Vegas. Big up Vegas. Put it in the chat. I'm going to highlight it right now, man. Mark it G for good. You understand me? One Vegas. See there? People are big up Vegas same way. You understand me? Make sure you subscribe to Vegas channel. You understand me? Dujan's channel. Munchibee's channel. Lifestyle channel. Protecting JA channel. Jamaica Young Police channel. 876 Classic channel. You understand me? Whole heap of them. Munchibee channel. We're going to have to make a note of all of these channels. By the way, let us talk about something else. I notice them put things in a newspaper about housing project. Everybody know that thing they put out there. I didn't get the chance to upload it, so I can tell you exactly what it is. But this housing project thing that they tried style Prime Minister about duplication and how funds are being used. Or however, them want to put it out there. And Andrew make sure them hit them back and make them know. So listen, we don't know what I talk about. You understand me? Listen, you remember the civic group them? The civic groups are still working, you know, man. The civic groups are still working. You understand me? So therefore, labor right, we have to make sure stay. We are work as well. Thanks to the big upstairs, me. Big upstairs is Shower 1 Vegas. Up Judith Curry. So listen, I'm not going to stay very long, but listen, 87. Yeah, anyway, any JLP channel, you know, put it in the chat right now so I can highlight it. You understand me? But we see the civic groups working. PNP, they are desperate for a win. Remember, you know, it's the first time that they are faced with 3 consecutive terms in opposition, and they are not prepared for it in any way, shape, or form. So they are doing the most. Everything they have to say, they look like when they talk to all their wife, they come like a newspaper then talk through. Everything they have to say, and the cleaner them put it in. All them do a campaign because they know that they don't have nothing to offer to the people them. Because all them talk, we know the truth.
The macroeconomics is fine. The debt is coming down. We have strong reserves. We have interest rates which are starting to come down again, etc. The macroeconomics is fine. The debt is coming down. We have strong reserves. We have interest rates which are starting to come down again, etc. The macroeconomics is fine. The debt is...
Then why should we vote for you? And because Mark Golden them knows that so many good things are going in the JLP, they are using their civic groups to infiltrate the social media space and the airwaves. RJR Group being one of the main ones out there every day, trying to influence the people, spreading all kinds of things, using the people. See, alone, let alone Asamba, a PNP, let alone Asamba tell her what PNP.
I challenged
she said it
the
best.
Business community to set up a civic committee, and it's called a civic committee, but I made sure that it is full of PNP people because we have an agenda. I challenged the business community to set up a civic committee, and it's called a civic committee, but I made sure that it is full of PNP people because we have an agenda. I challenged the business community to set up a...
Alone Asamba said it, I never said it. You understand me? She said it, I never said it. And that we wanted to know. You understand me? They lie.
86,000. Do not click the link. It is a scam. And Mark Golden set it up, guys. Do not click the link. The link is from Mark Golden, and Mark Golden is trying to take people money in Jamaica.
Lord, laugh at them.
They've employed a troll army using state resources to intimidate opposing voices.
Senator Bunting, there is no troll army employed by the government or the political party to which I'm a member. The people on social media just don't like you guys.
They've employed a troll army using state resources to intimidate opposing voices.
Senator Bunting, there is...
Opposing voices.
Senator Bunting, there is no troll army employed by the government or the political party to which I'm a member. The people on social media just don't like you guys.
They've employed a troll army.
Vote for Labour, people, and that we are telling you right now. Vote for Labour. Show our Labour rights. And that we are telling you. You understand me? Make sure you're ready for go out there and vote, you know. You understand me? That's
Make we vote for Labour. That's where I better Jamaica. I brought your leader. Tell your neighbor me vote for Labour. Everybody vote for Labour. Make we vote for Labour. That's where I better Jamaica. I brought your leader. Tell your neighbor me vote for Labour. Everybody
vote for Labour, and that we are telling you. Yeah. Somebody said, big up Mr. Steady. And beat them with the truth. You understand me? Every single day. Big up yourself, Joel Johnson. You understand me? Charmaine Lewis in the building. Big up yourself, same way. You understand me? Always good to see the Steady family. Yes, sir, I said to you. All right, let's run through some comments and we'll be closing this show quick. Yes, I. Somebody said, big up Steady, big up yourself in the pal. You understand what I said to you? Yeah, man, big up to all labor rights. Hey, when we stream, you know, we have to make sure so we have a lot of good vibes too, you know, you understand? Because them people are stressful in the media every day, if you follow them, you know. Mark is benefiting from the good Jamaican economy. So our labor rights. By the way, I want to say, big up, you know, Erica Barnett. Big up yourself, you know. Erica Barnett, I know you're a warrior, you know. The other day, I watched back my show, you know. You're a warrior, you know, this, you know. Big up Erica, man. Erica, they have a fight, a good fight with us, man. You understand me? No to PMP, yes to JLP, and that was it. Miss Wall Troop said, it's the NIR, the Orange Minions want to get their hands on. PMP are so desperate to get a hold of our monies, but them better think again. No Orange Minions not seeing them in a guard house, but they're not seeing to make a house. And that's why they know how we are going to keep out the rest of the Orange Minions out of guard house. And that's why they know. Brilliant comment. Power labor rights. Brilliant comments right there, so. You understand me? Yeah. Yeah. So I alone want this about them, but we have an agenda too to keep our Prime Minister in power. Joke. Max Romy in the building. Big up yourself, Max Romy. Long time, you know, man. Mark Golden. Dozens of secret companies must be exposed. Yeah, man, the Integrity Commission, they have a job to do. I wish they would do it. You understand me? We are not for sale. Talk to them, no man. Leon, no man. You understand me? David has shown of love. You understand me? I said to you. By the way, for the people that, well, I don't know this where we're going now. But we have a birthday jingle that we're going to introduce to the show to you, because we have some talent behind the scenes. You understand me? We're gonna be introducing a lot of things. So for the people that were born January, on my one, put it out there right now, you know. You understand me? Put it out there, and then we're gonna do it. Just go big enough. You understand me? I know Leonie Lioness' birthday is coming up this month. Anybody birthday gone already? Birthday coming up? Put it out there, because we probably can. We're gonna create jingles. We're gonna use some talent to create some jingles for you same way. You understand? Because the people same way, you know. It's not just politics. It's people first. It's what I answer to you. Yeah, man. And that we say. Oh man, I have a lot of comments that I gotta go through. Let's see. Lifestyle say, anytime PMP do something, they accuse JLP of doing it. Absolutely. In psychology, it's called projection. They are projecting what they are doing. People are not idiots. We know that's what they're doing. Somebody said, our agenda is to keep Andrew in office. Absolutely. You understand me? Look at the love. People showing love to the steady show. I love that. I love that. And if anybody missed the main conversation already, you understand me? Make we just go back to home. Malahoo Forte box off Mark Golden face in the parliament. In case you miss it, that's what we based. That's what the conversation was based on. Watch out your box off Mark Golden face in the parliament. Mark Golden a contract one like him bright.
The government not under a fundamental duty to explain in clear and unambiguous terms why it is determined to proceed in this piecemeal fashion.
This is not a piecemeal approach to the reform of the Constitution, not at all. The research shows that attempts to do everything at once have failed miserably across the globe and in the Commonwealth Caribbean. And it would be most unwise of us if we do not heed lessons that stare us in the face. We are saying that we are implementing the reform goals in phases because if we bite off more than we can chew, we may choke. And we certainly do not want to throw our system into chaos and risk instability in the democracy.
The government not under a fundamental duty to explain in clear and unambiguous terms why it is determined to proceed in this piecemeal fashion.
This is not a piecemeal approach to the reform of the Constitution, not at all. The research shows that attempts to do everything at once have failed miserably across the globe and in the Commonwealth Caribbean. And it would be most unwise of us if we do not heed lessons that stare us in the face. We are saying that we are implementing the reform goals in phases because if we bite off more than we can chew, we may choke. And we certainly do not want to throw our system into chaos and risk instability in the democracy.
Did anybody notice his body language when she came back with the quick response? Anybody saw the look? Anybody saw the smirk on his face? Anybody saw the smirk on his face? He took up the water at the same time. You understand me? And I try to distract from what she was saying. Somebody says Skywalker Channel. Okay, so Passion Paradise, the moderator is giving us some. Oh, is this her birthday today? So happy birthday to Sandra Waltrip. Is it Sandra? It's Sandra. Oh, no, Charmin is Waltrip. Sorry about that. So, happy birthday to Sandra. When the jingle is created, you will be involved. You'll be included in that one. So, we have that coming up, man. Lawrence Rowe would put up a better defense with Emily than Dayton. Oh yeah, Lawrence Rowe an idiot. But Lawrence Rowe is another case. You understand me? I said to you. PB, what's going on? Long time with us here. Big up PB. Same way. You understand me? So, all right. So that was, anybody saw the smirk a while ago on his face? I hope you saw that. I wanted you to catch that. And for those who missed the one with Longmore, we're going to play that one again. You understand me?
Mr. Longmore brought to Parliament the now infamous image of opposition leader Mark Golding holding the chains of a black man in bondage during a skit at a party rally last year. The scene at the time brought widespread condemnation from the general public and the governing Jamaica Labour Party. Dr. Longmore made it clear she was not attempting to make a critique based on race.
Now, Mr. President, I am not here to critique, to say, talk about the mockery that was made. I'm not here to say that, look at the fact, this is not a color skin color thing. No, Jamaica, out of many, we are one people. But Mr. President, for me, it is the decision-making process of someone who is seeking the leadership of this country. My son is there, and when I was preparing the slide, I did not want him to see this because I introduced it to him. I introduced it to him in the right way because in my mind, the leader of the longest black democracy in Jamaica, in the world, could not have the possibility of that image being formed.
However, Dr. Longmore says for someone seeking the highest office in the country, to even be caught in such a position leaves their decision-making in question.
Whatever made him make that decision to do that, it causes me to question his capacity to make decisions as a leader. This is
Remember what we spoke about, Mark. Guys, remember to wish Sandra happy birthday in the chat. I see some people doing it. Big up to everybody doing that right now. Yeah, but while we're at it, but remember we said the decision making of the leader. A leader must be able to make sound decisions. And this foolishness, it should never have happened at all. You see me I say? But we can't stop Mark Golding from being Mark Golding. But since Mark Golding wants to take the highest office in this here Jamaica land we love, you understand me? We have said to him, said, no, you can't work here, so. You see me I said to you? All right, so Dujan's birthday is on the 14th. Big up, stay away, Dujan. 14. Big up. Everybody wish Dujan happy birthday, not too late. You understand? For the 14th was just a couple of days. You understand? So Dujan, it sound like you're Capricorn man, you know? You understand me? A serious man in the thing, you know? You understand me? Yeah, man. Big them up for them birthdays, same way. You understand me? And that we want to do these things as we come in. As a matter of fact, anytime you come on the stream and you know it's your birthday, just put it to your birthday. You understand me? Now you make way for ask. Just put it to your birthday and we pick it up same way. You understand me? All right, I love the birthday shout out. You can keep doing the birthday shout out same way. You see me? When I reach them party and at the show, we just vibe with the family, you know, because we kind of take on the subject already. But this is the time when we just kind of chat with one another. You see me I said to you? Yeah, man. When you talk about Mark all the which way. Mark better mark himself when he come on to voting for JLP. Mark not have no use to this. You understand me? Mark not going anywhere. You see me I said to you? Yeah, man. I wish I vote for Labour, man. Yeah, man. Big up the people, man. Big up them. Big them up. Big up them. Big them up. Big them up. All right. So, you can't be mocking our ancestors and think that's a good decision. You had time to think about it. But as we say, in love and in care. When people don't care, we can't pressure them to do that, you know. You understand me I said to you? Well, and there you see something about that WhatsApp group. You know what? Let me think on that one for a little bit. You understand me I said to you? Yeah, man. Let me think on that one for a little bit. So, yeah, but respect, my brother. Respect for that. All right, the belated birthday is coming in. Mark Golding is not a good decision maker. You see what I said to you? No. How did he fail to see that some people would have a problem with it? Him and all the people around him, were they just trying to stir up controversy? It really makes you wonder. It really makes you wonder. You understand me I said to you? And from all indications, remember, you know, him go to Central Kingston, a problem with Lawrence Rowe. Dwayne Vaz had a problem up there, so it is decision making again, you know. You understand me? Just party problem, just party issues. You understand me? Dayton Campbell just came out and talk about taxes the other day. They came back and they withdraw decision making. You understand me? You have Crawford who come and talk about increased GCT problem. Mark Golding criticizing all kind of criticizing everything that is said and done out here. So you understand me? And at the same time, you understand me? He's not proposing any ideas to us. You understand me? pushing all kind of, you see the same thing with one with Alric and the one we named Dawes. People have problems with this decision making, you know. I had a slide the other day, you know. I wanted to talk about this whole thing even with Steve, you know, but I don't want to start another conversation. Maybe I will just read another conversation. You understand what I said to you? But I wanted to talk about it. I had a show planned, but I got tied up for that one. You understand me? So let me leave that for now. I'll make comments on that one at a different time. That's what I said to you. But listen, man. Mark Golding is not the man to lead Jamaica because Dr. Sapphire Longmore just put it into perspective for us and we ought to believe it. You understand me? Dayton withdrawn, went back again and repeat in Central Kingston. Loose Cannon, good call out, Cyril. You're not going to miss them. You see me, I said to you. Not going to miss them none at all. Yeah, man, but people saying you can't fulfill your birthday and so on. So hear me now, steady family. I am not going to hold this stream longer. You understand me? Because I had a number of things I wanted to take care of, but I decided I wanted to jump on and talk to everybody today. Somebody said, love the vibes and the show. Steady, big up yourself too, the Courtney Johnson. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. You understand me? So steady family, listen to me. Without any further ado, I just want to say thank you. Remember to hit the like button before you go. You see me, I said to you. And we're going to close off the stream again with a Bad Vegas song. Remember to hit the like button, like, share, and subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday, everybody. And a bless up and big up on yourself same way. We'll drop the Vegas tune and then I'll be out. Bless up, family. Steady.
Last year, rough like when rough. But this year, I hear happiness in our heart. And God in our thoughts. 2025 and we're alive. This will be the year for you and I. We're just standing by. Yes, we will survive. 2025 and we're alive. So all bad vibes, Francis, losses, hold on, bad mind, red eye, friend killer, dirty heart. Time to turn a new page cause a new day's born. Don't bother worry about this time we're gone. A fountain of blessing gotta go turn on. Get ready to reap your farm. 2025 and we're alive. This will be the year for you and I.
Good for